It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door.
Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Donaldson can't get it to go. Pass to Rodman. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Nowitzki from 15 feet away. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Pippen. And a two-handed jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Dallas with possession. Pass to Blackman to the left side wing. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
And Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best scorers in the history of the game.
Here's Rodman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Finley. From deep. And it's Nowitzki missing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Rose. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Blackman. Pass to Donaldson. Doncic outside. They set the pick from the arc. Rebounded by Pippen.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fires from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Blackman. Here's Finley. Pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Rodman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. And he's good on the second. And Dallas calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic with it. Pass to Finley. From outside the arc. Rodman with a rebound. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic passes to Finley. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And here's Doncic. He's scoreless. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Good.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Rodman. Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pure from three-point range.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Now here's Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got his third bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Finley. Back to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 7 points.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And so here is Chicago to the left wing. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Finley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
No good on that one. Love is checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one. Chicago leading. Whoa! Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Rose has gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Blackman. Here's Doncic, guarded by Rose. Doncic against Rose. Doncic, no good. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Pippen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Dallas calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Out to the right wing. Here's Donaldson. Cans it with nobody near him.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Jordan. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And it's Love missing. Doncic outside. Deflected.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Aguirre. Still no points. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gilmore, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Harper, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 6. Now here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Into the lane. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jordan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harper. Launches it. And Aguirre gets it to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Right wing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. On the break. And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Rose, left side. Gilmore passes to Love. Here's Gilmore. Now here's Jordan. Launches a 3. Pass to Gilmore. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Butler. Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading by 3. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. Now Jordan. Got a piece of it. Out to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Gilmore passes to Jordan. And here's Butler outside. And the three-pointer goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Doncic against Jordan. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Over Butler. Aguirre can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Gilmore. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Donaldson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Aguirre. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Aguirre's got 5.
Well, this is the gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Got a piece of it. Here's Harper. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic with the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Back to Love. The 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
11 feet out. And it's Doncic missing. Chicago leading by 5. Right side, Love. Pass to Gilmore. Outside, Butler. The 3 is up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Mavericks on offense. And here's Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Love. Nowitzki. That one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Jordan. That one falls. His 2nd make in 5 attempts.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Here's Aguirre. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 7. Love with the defensive effort. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Butler. Outside Love. Now here's Rose. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Count it. Harper's got his second basket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Love. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Chicago leading by 3. And it's Aguirre in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Armstrong, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Harper. Here's Aguirre. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Aguirre's got his third basket on the night right there. Aguirre's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Pippen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Chandler, he's checked in for Bradley. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Blackman. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Armstrong. And he gets it to go.
There are not that many bigs who have Joakim Noah's court vision and court sense. That is unselfishness personified.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading. Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
And Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's got 7 now in this quarter. McGuire's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McGuire, covered by Love. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Misses from short range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Pippen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Finley. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Rodman. Outside Love. 4-3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Harper passes to Finley. That one goes in. Finley's got 8.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That's good from Butler.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Doncic is checked in for Harper. And the Bulls also making a change. Jordan's checked in. Butler hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Blackman. There's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Doncic. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Aguirre. And he drives in. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he can't get the first one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Rodman. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Blackman. Doncic, a screen on Butler. Out to the wing. Here's Aguirre. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one's good. Aguirre's got 17 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Doncic. Here's the pick. There's the 3. The putback. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago leading by 4. Now Jordan fires the 3. The rebound by Blackman.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Pippen. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Jordan with it. He's got 5. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Blackman. Here's Chandler. Here's Finley. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the basket by Pippen.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Looking to get back on track. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Doncic, a screen on Butler. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Chandler. Clock at 6. Here's Blackman. He takes it in. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago leading. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Dallas. Harper's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Aguirre, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Aguirre's got 21 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to Aguirre. Back to Doncic. Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Rodman. From deep, Rose sinks it from distance. Rose has got 13.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Jordan. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
With the step back. Here's Aguirre. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Kukoc. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finley. Here's Harper. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And the rebound goes to Dallas. With the drive. And the shot goes in. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Rodman, the pass to Rose. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Bulls making a switch here.
Artis Gilmore. Scottie Pippen.
Here's Harper. He's got 7. Doncic up top, covered by Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Great positioning on the putback. And Dallas leads by 1.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rose with the bucket.
Yeah, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Pass to Finley. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Here's Rodman. Nails it from 3. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Offensive rebound. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Now at the line for your backups, James Robinson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Bulls leading by 3. From deep, Jordan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Rodman. 6 points for him. Pippen, no good. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Doncic. To the paint. Pass to Nowitzki. It's stolen away. Here's Pippen. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot. Someone let the window open. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. On the court for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Doncic against Rose. There's the triple. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Finley. Pass to Nowitzki. For the tie. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Rodman. The offensive rebound. Rose, the pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Blackman. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finley. He's got 13. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Finley's got 15 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's... That's it. He gets on a roll. You better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rose outside. Pass to Rodman. And here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Timeout. He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Blackman passes to Doncic. That shot is off. Bulls leading by 6. Jordan goes in and slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead and they're starting to rub it in. That's tipped. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Nowitzki to win the run. Hits a three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game.
I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Here's Rodman. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now Doncic. 16 points for him. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Buries it from 3. He's got 15.
The three ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Finley. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Top of the key. Chicago with a rebound. Rose right side. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Here's Doncic. Oh, how about the teardrop from Luka?
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Bulls leading by 4. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. Back to Rose. Here's Rodman. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Doncic with it. 18 points for him. The 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Blackman. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Finley can't hit. Doncic against Rose. Here's Rodman. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Finley. Shot blocked! Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rodman's got 12.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Blackman. Doncic, a screen on Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Gilmore grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Aguirre. Off target from 3-point range. Rose left side. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Aguirre, covered by Jordan. Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. Give him 20. From deep, Rose. Here's Rodman. The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Bulls substitution. Number 10, Bob Love.
From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Aguirre. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre, guarded by Rose. Shoots a fadeaway, and Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's got 23.
Incredible fadeaway against the airtight coverage.
Here's Rose, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Aguirre. Give him 23. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pippen, no good. And Dallas with possession. 7-point differential. Blackman. Shot from the low post is good. Blackman's got 6. Blackman's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup. And Chicago leads by 7.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Here's Aguirre. Pass to Donaldson. And here's Doncic. Guarded by Rose. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Bulls leading by 7. Right wing. Here's the 3. drops in the three. Pippen's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Aguirre. From deep, here's Doncic. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped. Tries again. Gilmore's shot is good. And so it's Dallas with it. Down by 12. And the shot goes.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Knocks down the triple. Jordan's got 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jacks up a 3. Pippen, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Aguirre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Right side, Love. Back to Rose. Over Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 8 points.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And here's Jordan. Give him 20. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Love. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. 24 points for him.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Pippen. Love with the ball. To the right side. Takes the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks trail by 6. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Mashburn in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic against Jordan. And it's Doncic missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass on the layup. And Chicago leads by 8.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Rodman with a rebound. And Chicago has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Love passes to Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Both free throws good for Jordan.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Doncic left side. From downtown. Rodman with a rebound. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Butler. Here's Armstrong. Right side, Love. Jordan with it. Here's Armstrong. Clock is at 3. Love for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Rodman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Mashburn. Pass to Finley for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Right side, Love. Here's Rodman. Back to Love. Butler on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Finley. Pass to Aguirre. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Jordan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Armstrong.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Pass to Harper. Tipped. Here's Rodman. Oh, swiped away. Tries it from 19. And Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's got 29.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Minnesota points.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. Lets a three fly. Rebounded by Pippen.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Butler on the wing. Now Rose. To the wing, right side. Off target from outside. Gilmore's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Blackman. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes a three. Here's Harper from deep. Drains the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Pippen. Knocked loose. Rose with it. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Blackman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harper misses. Chicago leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Harper. Pass to Blackman. To the left wing. Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. 6 to shoot. Harper passes to Donaldson. Count it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Harper. Here's Finley. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Pippen. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Finley. Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And now the Mavs on the run. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Blackman. Butler covering. Here's Harper. It's deflected. Here's Pippen. Rose, left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 23 points.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Finley. From 8 feet. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 11. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Rose outside. Here's Pippen. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Chicago leading by 7. Now here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. Let's go with a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Harper. Rodman with a rebound. Rose outside. Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Jordan's checked in. Falls for Rose.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
And Dallas calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Dallas's head coach said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Nowitzki. And it falls all over the rim and in. Chicago leading by 8. Now Rose from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finley's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the triple. The dive for the ball. And they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Donaldson.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
These are the times when they need Nowitzki, and he has outstanding feel for these moments.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Rose. That one's good for 2. Rose has got 28.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
They set a pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pippen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Doncic, he'll bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades and shoots. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Rodman. Out to Rose. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Rose has got 31.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Here's Finley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Rose with it. Pass to Pippen. The Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They've battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, our player of the game.
Crack jokes, but I can't even keep. My name is not pop. Doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation. I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point. And they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top, and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.